Chassidic gems on Parshas Re'eh. It says in the Torah that everyone has to take their Meiser Sheni to eat in Yerushalayim. So the Torah says, V'chi yirbe mimcha haderech. If it's too far to Yerushalayim from wherever you live, ki lo suchal se'esai, you can't carry it. What should you do? So the Torah says, you turn the Meiser Sheni into money, and you eat it in Yerushalayim. You buy whatever you need, buy food, and eat it in Yerushalayim. And buy anything your heart desires. Nesato hakesef b'chol asher ta'aveh nafshecha. That's the simple. The Chassidic Shetorah is saying, if you can't carry the burden of being a Frum Yid, after all, it's not so easy to be a Frum Yid. You know what a Frum Yid has to do? A Frum Yid can't eat whatever he wants, has to be kosher. A Frum Yid can't wear whatever he wants, it has to be non-shatnez. A Frum Yid can't even sleep the way he would want. He must sleep on his side. He cannot sleep on his belly. Because this might bring him to be Moitzi Zera Levatola. He can't stop learning. Boy, it's really a hard job to be a Frum Yid. As we mentioned, he can't eat what he wants, he can't wear what he wants, he can't even sleep the way he wants. He can't stop learning. It's too hard. So Rav HaKodesh, Rebbe Elimelech Miloshensk, says, when the Torah says, if you are too far and you can't carry the burden, meaning, according to Chassidic Shetorah, he can't carry the burden of being a Frum Yid. Then at the end of the pasuk says, Ki yirchak mimcha hamokim, that in the simple, the place is too far, you can't carry everything. But here, hamokim would be Hashem. It's a raya, it's a proof. If you feel that you can't carry the burden of being a Frum Yid, then you are far from Hashem. Ki yirchak mimcha hamokim. Hashem is far from you, and you are far from Hashem. And you gotta do tshuva, and you gotta start appreciating how sweet and not difficult it is to do what Hashem wants. Continuing with Chassidic Shetorah on Parshas Re'eh. So as we just mentioned, if it's too hard to carry the Meiser Sheni to Yerushalayim, you should change the Meiser Sheni into money and and eat with that kol asher ta'aven nafshecha. That, and you should change it into money and use that money for whatever you desire. That's the simple. Rav HaKodesh Reb Elimelech Milazensk says, what should you buy with that money when you take it to Yerushalayim? The Torah stresses you should buy Chol Asher Ta'ave Nafshecha. It doesn't say you should buy a lot of Gashmias. It says whatever you have an appetite, whatever will satisfy your soul. It should be things that the soul desires. That's what you should spend the money on, according to Chassidic. According to simple, you could buy anything and everywhere, everything. But he says you should buy with that money whatever mis'ava nafshecha, whatever your soul, something spiritual. You should use it for something spiritual and not waste it on Gashmiistic things. Continuing with Chassidic gems on Parshas Re'eh. So it says in the Torah that V'ro'o eincho ba'achicha ha'evyon. When there's a poor man and your heart and your V'ro'o eincho and your eyes should not be bad with your brother who is a poor person. That's the simple. What does it mean? Rav HaKodesh Reb Shmuel Shmelka Nikolsburg, Zecher Tzaddik Livrocha, says that the meaning of this pasuk is when you search for reasons not to have to give tzedakah, in order to get out of giving tzedakah, stop making up bad things. He doesn't deserve my hard-earned money. When you start doing that, looking for excuses not to give tzedakah. So it says in the Torah, "V'hoya b'cho chet." It will be a sin for you, because that's what it says in the Torah on this person. V'hoya b'cho chet. So let's not look for excuses not to have to give tzedakah. Continuing with Hasidic gems on Parshas Re'eh. So the Torah speaks again about V'lo yeira levavcha b'sitcha lo. Your heart should not be bad when you give to him. In other words, when you give tzedakah to a poor man, you might say to yourself, why? It's my hard-earned money. Why do I have to give it away to somebody else? his midos are not so great. He doesn't want to give. Doesn't really want to give tzedakah. And his midos are not good. V'lo levavcha b'sitcha loy. It shouldn't hurt your heart when you have to give to him. Comes along Rav HaKodesh Rabbeinu Yitzchok Mivorko, and he says, he says a new thing. You think the mitzvah of tzedakah is just to give tzedakah? Because it says so in the Torah, you have to give tzedakah? Giving tzedakah can improve your midos. The midos that you have, the midos rois that you have by not wanting to give tzedakah can be corrected by giving tzedakah. Break that barrier, break that negativism in your body that doesn't want you to give tzedakah. Give tzedakah, and then you will be a different person. It will break the midos rois that you have by giving tzedakah. Continuing with Chassidic gems. So in other words, tzedakah has another additional benefit. Not only are you fulfilling a mitzvah of the Torah, but you are also doing things that can straighten out your midos which are not good, which don't want you to give tzedakah, can be corrected by giving tzedakah and giving it with love. Continuing with Chassidic gems on the same pasuk. V'lo yeira levavcha b'sitcha loy. But a different point. That's the simple. The Chassidic Torah is saying, give tzedakah quickly. And don't wait. Don't wait to give the tzedakah. That I'll give it if things will not be going well. If there's sickness, Rahman al-Islam, or whatever, and we withhold from giving tzedakah. V'lo yeira levavcha. Don't give tzedakah when things are bad, and you feel that you'll give tzedakah and things will become better. Don't wait for that moment, but give tzedakah when everything is good. Okay, a new concept that we should stress to ourselves. Don't wait till things are not good to give tzedakah, to be able to clear yourself from that sickness, or from that oncoming sickness. Don't wait. Give tzedakah right away. When things are well, when things are good, give tzedakah. Hashem should help us to be able to fulfill all these Chassidic gems. We should be zeicher to this. Amen v'amen.